Hey there, everybody, it's me again, Kale, and we're here playing more Tales of Berseria. Last time we left off, we had just found some orichalcum after fishing a large pot out of the sea. After having some meaningful soul-searching, after acquiring a base. We've done a lot of things lately. We're doing really well for ourselves. Anyway, last time we left off, all my friends wanted to have a little heart-to-heart, so let's go enjoy that. We'll start with Magilu. Let's just get her out of the way now.
Have you been practicing your dove impression, Velvet?
What? No.
Now.
Of course.
A performer in Magilu's menagerie has to be more diligent than that. What if we're stopped at a checkpoint and the guards ask you to perform a trick?
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
That almost sounded nice until you added a price tag. Bitch.
Oh, hey,
How about you,
Velvet.
friend?
You don't mind if I give Kurogane that orichalcum you fished up, do you?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
Well, I don't know. What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
Damn right.
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
Yeah, you do it, Kurogane.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck.
Let your fiery
You can
heart
make
be the
Rokuro
forge.
stronger. You'll be helping me out too.
Yes, consume. I don't know what those are for, actually. I should probably look into that. Alright, what's on your mind?
What else do they have in common?
What are you up to?
I'm compiling everything we know about Earth Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians.
Scholarly.
Then,
I like it.
I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense. When that's completed, we should be able to tell which locations are more likely to house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all. There's no other way to live.
Right. I'm counting on you then.
I'm not doing this for you. This is for me and for Laphicet. Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Yeah, I do.
Good. It's about time. Keep brushing him off like he's just your original little brother, but he's not. He's his own man. And he wants to prove that he can do his best.
Laphicet! I spy!
I can't, Kamawana. I've got stuff to...
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V.
Okay, I'll try. Is it... Velvet?
No fair. How'd you do it so fast?
Wait, Kamawana.
She's
I'm
cute
sorry.
for a little while,
You don't
but
have to cry.
that voice can be kind of
Poor Fee.
grating. She's still kind of cute, though. I'm a sucker for children. Sometimes. Not all the times, actually. They can be kind of
Hey.
annoying.
What do you say we track down another Therian?
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Midgand, huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things are now that Griffin's gone, though.
Only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Maybe so.
Let's
but
investigate.
Allison's not here, you know. You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Probably smart. Need the full crew.
Hold on. There's a letter here. On pretty cutesy stationery, too. Let's just have a quick look-see. As the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be sending your...
It's rude to read other people's letters, you know.
Yeah, but how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is?
Uzfamiwu Wexov.
What?
Who the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
What kind of name is that?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the docks and ask around?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
Yay, helping people. Let's be delivery people. But first... First, I gotta check my expeditions. What do we get, guys?
Our scout ship has returned!
Let's do this one Don gets you style, guys.
So close. So close to a perfect, guys. You always just disappoint me.
A new recipe! I've gotta try it!
Norman carrot
Scout
juice.
ship departing.
I guess it's a thing now. Alright, hey! What up, Eisen?
No reply this time either?
But she's doing okay. I can say's that much.
That's good to hear. I can rest easy then.
He's talking about his
How's
sister.
about getting that pot wrapped? I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough. Let's go with that.
Did he just say cute?
Did not take Eisen for that type.
Help you with something?
Someone dropped this letter. Do you have any idea who it might...
You didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
We didn't read it.
Bullshit.
Much.
You really didn't
Sorry,
read it?
I do like these guys.
No, of course not.
Much.
Put this letter in with the package.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
If you're done here, we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
Was he sending a gift to someone? And with a letter, too.
Gotta be a lady friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah,
He's terrifying when he's angry. A nickname for
I
Muggy.
noticed you've come up with your little name for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even
Excuses.
that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be his own being. After all, one requires a name before he can consider his own identity. Having been given a name, he realizes he is his own entity, separate from others, and a certain formless essence comes to life inside him. And you're the one who set that process in motion for the kid. Whether you intended to or not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I?
More or
Wouldn't
less.
tell you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close.
Is that
And
what you really want?
besides, you just forced your way into the group.
Come now! I know you've got a bigger heart than that! Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend!
We're not dear friends.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Even if we were. I'm not good at nicknames anyway.
Please, I'm begging you!
Okay then. Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so obvious. Can't you put some heart into it?
That's what I was
dear
thinking.
Friend?
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying.
Okay then. Witchy McWitcherton.
Yes!
Interesting.
Yes!
Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Witchy McWitchface.
Sure then. Hattie.
Now you're just saying what you see.
Book skirt.
That's not any better either.
Ms. Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult. Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering.
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
Hey, that's personal information.
Look, I told you. I'm not good at coming
I
up
really
with
like
nicknames.
these people. They're fun.
Get it? I should have known this wouldn't work.
I love the skits. They
better watch what we say from now on.
Yeah.
they take up a bit of time and they're kind of frivolous in the end, but they got good character growth stuff and they're humorous as all heck, and that's why I love them. So let's sit through more. Sorry, everybody.
Aizen, what happened to
They're
those
for me.
octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
Etheria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
That sounds
Do
pretty
they
good,
have
actually.
a takoyaki pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large pot for the pasta.
He's handy to have
Still
around.
looking like that? Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive mechanism, but theirs is made of different stuff and is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy, but octopus ink spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor, so octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Luffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Luffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder... I guess it doesn't matter, since I can't taste it now.
I'll taste it for you then. So make me some octopus ink pasta sometime, alright?
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
Aw, he's warming her heart. They're connecting. They're bonding. Yay! Happiness. Don't you dare take this away from me, Tails. All too often you do that to me.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't want to think about it. That walloping still stings.
You've got to be
Kid.
curious, though, right?
Maybe.
Waddle.
It was serious stuff. Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Aizen's lover.
A child wouldn't be happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know. I bet she's that girl with the yellow umbrella.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not what I mean.
Maybe a
Then
little.
pray tell, what do you mean?
He's quite smitten, it seems.
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you. Besides, Luffy said is free to like whomever he chooses.
You're one to talk about eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway, it's just that the sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
True. I can't help but feel a bit envious.
What a nice way of summing it up.
It's
Bella.
his sister.
So you were eavesdropping too, then?
Spoiler. Sorry. Probably should have prefaced that. I've played the future, I'm sorry. I know things. God damn, you guys got a lot to talk about today.
Say, what do you think about Aizen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
You would make it like that, Luff.
Not what I'd expect, but...
So many names.
No.
So little time.
I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
No kidding. All men have some kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now
Also
that you
how men
mention
are.
it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
And it's not just the items he collects.
There's more to it?
Every weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
And when he needs a new outfit, he always goes to the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be
Well, I mean, you all
exactly
wear the exact same
size
thing all the
and
time,
exactly
so
the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the ass.
But I do see a different side of him now. I thought pirates were all rough and filthy, but it seems they can be quite meticulous.
Not much of a reassessment.
Oh my god. Jeez.
It must not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laffy said here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special. Ta-da!
What's so special about that coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
It's a double-headed coin.
The front side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the Reaper's curse can stop it.
Hold my beer.
Yeah, but that's cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
It's not cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
Yes.
How?
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in.
Yes.
I'll get that heads for you.
Did a bird just take it?
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin!
Those birds are attracted to shiny
Go
objects,
figure.
I suppose. Damn it! I can't even win against a crow.
Don't sweat it. I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on. Give it a
Wow.
shot. You'll show that curse who's boss this
What's gonna
time.
happen to this one?
All right, here goes.
And blown into the lake. Or sea.
I don't believe it. Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air.
Or that.
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry. I've got a spare backup. It's time to put that curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
That's just excessive.
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn coin?
It's fine, really. I had a feeling it'd turn out like this.
Well, I sure didn't.
Yeah, me neither.
Whew, that curse is thorough.
May I ask you a question?
Sure, everybody else is.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea
Good point.
because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'd be curious to hear more.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim. And he laughed and laughed.
Hey, don't
I
laugh
wanted
too
to
much. There's an
clobber
entire
him right
series
then
about
and
that.
there. But it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead, I underwent tough training to overcome it.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did
Hard
this
work,
training
determination,
of yours
fighting
bear
fate.
any fruit?
That is the Reaper's
Well,
way.
as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning me. And then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
The Reaper's curse at play?
As far as I'm concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different.
Huh.
And that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was born
Man,
with.
Isa just has a shit time with everything.
So, did you eventually
Poor
learn
guy.
how to swim?
Pretty much, yeah. As long as I never let go of my portable life preserver.
You have
Oh, huh.
He's got a floaty, everybody. Eisen needs a floaty. That's funny.
Hey, Eisen?
All right.
Is there, anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess out of the deck.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate.
What?
Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
That's
Damn.
not a bad thing, is it? It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Whoops.
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs to be more careful?
Yeah, we could, but he looks so happy watching his hawk. I'd hate to spoil it for him.
Yeah, the prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying free. He kept grinning and asking Grocky all nice-like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky.
Rocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
This is probably the first time
She is
in
such a
Prince's
child.
life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the Prince, Grocky's an extension of who he is.
Is that just his
So what are
name
we
now?
going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the Prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun. He deserves it.
I don't know about all that. I'd say the prince is letting his newfound freedom get the better of him.
Look, just give him some time.
Hey,
I'm
was
sure it'll
just
be
up
fine.
on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna?
Ooh,
That's the really big tuna that can swallow a killer whale whole, right?
that's a lot of
That
tuna.
almost sounds like a demon to me.
Yep, huge fish, gills like elephant ears. I saw it myself. From the looks of it, I wouldn't be surprised if it was a demon.
Oh, jeez.
It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The Prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Oh, shit. That was fun while it lasted. Ship gonna be okay? Just leave it alone. Alright, good. Glad to know we saved things. I haven't been to the crustacean quarter yet, have I? Alright, well, let's get a little warm-up in before we head out. We've had plenty of story. I need a little battle in my life. Jesus. That was a lot of talking. I hope it's as entertaining for you as it is for me, guys. I just love watching them interact. Commenting every now and then on how silly they are. Makes for good character moments. Which is something else I love about the Tales series, is just character building. They got the best character building. Found another cats. Don't worry, buddy. I saved one. I wonder if there are cats on all these islands. I admittedly haven't checked them very thoroughly. I am disgracing my adventurer's treasure hunting spirit. I am ashamed. I am ashamed. Oh well. Make up for it by tackling a major challenge.
I'll finish this man.
Prepare to die, crustaceans. Yes. Death to all crustaceans. Whew. That was fancy. What are you? Delusory rodent? It's a really weird creature type, by the way. Deadness. God, I love Health Claw. Carve him up! Not health. Out of health. Lobby set, if you could. Thank you very much. And you're done. Yes! So much death and destruction. It's also very liberating. You know, it makes me wonder, am I engaging in venomization by doing this? Should I not be doing this? I'm not at an Earth Pulse point, so I'm not helping Inominat. But I do feel as though I'm potentially engaging in Venomization and slowly losing my mind. Or Velvet's mind, technically. My mind's fine. It's already gone on vacation, so nothing bad I can do to that thing. And carve him up. Alright. Done and done.
You too.
Crustaceans crushed. Sunglasses. You gotta sunglasses when you make a bad pun. I didn't read what that did. Somebody pause the video and let me know what that said. If you could. I'd appreciate it. Alright, Benwick. Let's go back to Port Renede and see if everybody's not dead. Not Renede. Zexen. We're going to Zexen next. Yeah, that's the one. Man, it's already been a while, and yet I haven't really accomplished all that much this episode. Jam you character building. Ruining my presentation. Overshadowing me at every turn. That's alright. I'm mostly about the game, not so much the performance. I suck at performing.
The boss has given me a message for you.
What's up, Bloodwing?
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Eldina Plains, to the east of Logris.
Okay.
She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
That was only temporary. It's back open now. If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon.
Ooh, fancy.
You want to know more?
Eyewitness.
That'd be a good place to start.
Now we're talking.
Got it.
Hey, that's the same direction I sensed.
Give Tabitha our thanks.
What was the kid about to say? What did we see? Speak up, Luffy said, now that he's gone. We need to know what the hell's going on. Now, you're obviously more perceptive than I am.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right track. We ought to go check out that Bloodwing story.
Then let's start by going to Stonebury.
Hey,
Damn right.
Eisen, did I say something wrong back there?
No. I just didn't think we needed to give the Bloodwings any information for free.
Huh?
Good point.
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid. We're the only ones who know about them.
But aren't we on the same side as the Bloodwings?
We're not enemies with them. But I wouldn't go so far as to call them our friends either.
That's just how it goes in the underworld. Things can change at the drop of a hat. A poison hat.
But how are they supposed to trust us if we don't show them trust in kind?
Thought for a new weapon.
That messenger
Poison
knew our
hat.
faces, even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were going.
Yeah, they're tracking us.
Right.
We hardly know the first thing about them, and yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us.
We're as much
long
tools
we're
to
a
them as we
useful
are to them.
ally in their resistance against the Abbey.
We're as much tools to them
The
as
more
they are
tricks
to
we
us.
can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back, but only as long as we hold a knife up our sleeve. That's what counts as trust in the underworld.
That sounds terrible. But at least you can trust that Tabitha's cooking will be tasty.
Kid's got a
Can't
point.
argue that.
Hey, can I trust you? Depends. You gonna stab me? Yeah. Then you can trust me. Good. Now I don't have to stab you. And everybody was friends.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plains that swallowed up a whole merchant caravan. Hundreds gone in an instant.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of odd weather. Thunderstorms, heavy downpours, and the like.
Correct. The Abbey is keeping a tight guard on traffic through the affected areas.
If it's open now, that must mean the tornado is gone.
I wonder what sort of place it is. It's quite lovely. In the vast forest to the east, you can find gemstones, and it's teeming with rare plants and insects.
Fun.
The locals trade only as much meat and hides as they need, and they live peaceful, quiet lives. You sure know a lot about
lovely.
This place.
It's where the Norman he first fell in love with grew up.
Yeah! Please don't embarrass me.
It would have to do with a woman.
We're apart from each other now. Our hearts are still as one.
Immediately after you and I made our pact and set off, she fell in love with some macho Norman and moved away.
What? Why haven't I heard about this?
Norman can be
How long
macho?
have you known?
Oh,
Since
I
when?
don't know. Maybe I found out during my long search for you. Or maybe it was right after we left. I remember leaving something in the village and going back to... Oh well, not like it matters.
It does matter!
There's no sense in
You're cruel.
crying over a fickle girl.
Monty, you're the worst.
Stonebury awaits.
And so does the end of the episode. We'll call it here. Mostly just some character building and some jibber-jabber over said character building. But honestly, I think that's all you really need for a good laugh. And me, I'm just facilitating a good laugh here. At least that's what I like to think I'm doing. I don't know. The existential crises have been slipping back into my life again. I'm just so uncertain. But what I'm not uncertain about is the fact that I will be back next time. I will always be back, god damn it. I will keep pushing forward, ever striving for greater and greater heights. For that, it's the adventurer's way. Anywho, if you're enjoying yourselves, please feel free to come on back for the next one. We'll be here all week, and every week to come, as per usual. Until I see you all again, you have yourselves a wonderful day. Take it easy. Later.